Hey,
it's all right. You'll be all right.
We've got a lot of folks around the campus here preparing us for the game today. Danielle Dwyer has interesting, so she was busy the last few weeks doing a lot of really neat feature stories from both Ohio State and Michigan. Let's go to her now.
That's right, Dan. I've been traveling all over Ohio and Michigan to find some fans, and I found some, even one from St. Louis who came up to this game. Some people are carrying on family traditions, others are alum, and others are just diehard fans. But there's one local young Toledo boy that I found where his love for Ohio State came literally from his heart. This is Ivan Applin. You may remember hearing about him over the summer following a heart surgery at the University of Michigan C.S. Mott's Children's Hospital. That's because even though he's been in the States just 5 years, it didn't take long for this young boy to show his college football loyalty to the entire country. When the Applins adopted Ivan when he was just 6, they were immediately faced with a challenge. Ivan had a hole in his heart that would eventually need fixed. The problem for Ivan wasn't the procedure, but instead that it would have to be done over enemy lines in Michigan.
I was just surprised that was his concern about them making him a Michigan fan. He associated because it's your heart and that it, determines what you love, then are they really going to mess with him and make him a Michigan fan?
So I decided to catch up with the Buckeye fan and see if his loyalty has changed at all now that we're deep into the college football season.
Do you feel like your love for Ohio State is stronger now?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's good.
Even though Ivan says he's happy with how the hospital staff treated him, it still doesn't change the way he feels about that team up north.
Do you have a different thought or feeling on Michigan now?
Well, they do good and try their best, but now Ohio State is #1 and Michigan's #2, my favorite.
Since his story made headlines, Ivan was invited to a Michigan game, went to an Ohio State game, and was asked to be the honorary captain for the Ohio State men's soccer team. All our experiences his mom is grateful for, but can't believe.
The biggest thing that strikes me is just 5 years ago here, he was just some kid in an orphanage without, a future or a family, and look at him now. So it kind of gets to, everyone gets to see there's always a lot of possibilities, and you never know how life can change, and it's just been a lot of fun for all of us.
And while he still hasn't had the chance to go face-to-face with head coach Urban Meyer and his beloved Buckeyes, he does have a message to share.
They are awesome, and keep up the good work.
Now, Ivan and the Applins were invited back by the University of Michigan to attend this game. They were told they can wear their Ohio State gear this time, but the Applins aren't the only fans who I talked to that are excited about this game. We have more of those stories coming up, so stay tuned. But for now, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Danielle.